yourself and Judge Olszewski are both running for retention.
Correct.
Okay. You are not, so you're not running necessarily as a team. I just wanted to make that clear. You're not.
Oh, from the beginning.
You're kind of doing your own.
From the beginning, the whole emphasis from my vantage point has been the need to project myself as strong and independent. And I've endeavored to do that, and at the same time, when you have a colleague, you are running alongside that person, and what you want people to realize with retention generally is it's very important that they understand why the changes were made to the Pennsylvania Constitution in 1968 to take judges outside of politics, to not have them running as a Democrat or as a Republican, but on a nonpartisan basis, to keep them above the political fray, as it were. And also,
how's that working out?
Well, there's a delicate line to be walked, and there's a balance to be maintained, but I think it's doable. And also, I think the central message has been that each judge endeavors to stand on his or her record in retention. I think there are over 50 judges in the Commonwealth who are up for retention on various courts of common pleas. So it's not just Luzerne County. As you probably know, there are 2 judges in Lackawanna County who are up for retention. I know at least 1 judge in Monroe County.
By your nature, you are a registered Republican?
I am a registered Republican.
How do you learn the news? How did you find out that charges are going to be filed? Do you get notice officially, or do you read it in the papers?
With respect to specific matters, or generally?
Sharkey, Judges Chivarella, Conham.
There are various avenues by which you might gather information. One is the news, and that is something that has now become 24/7 for most people, although the tendency is that I get my news a little later in the day than a lot of people that might use a BlackBerry and that sort of thing. But there are times where the rumor mill gets rampant around a place like the courthouse, and you may hear something, and ironically enough, there are many instances where you hear something and then nothing happens. So it's a variety of different ways.